My mornings have been very chaotic since I've been in Greece. I still work Eastern time, so I'm working until midnight, and then I get up whenever I happen to wake up without setting an alarm. I am not a morning person, nor am I a morning routine person besides just brushing my teeth and a quick shower. But I know I needed to make them a bit more structured, so I decided to try something. Journaling for 5 minutes in the morning for 30 days, no exceptions. I was committed to sticking with it for 30 days without missing any, which for me realistically can be a bit of a struggle. So why 5 minutes? I already try to journal every day, like with my 365-day sentence journal, but for free writing in my journal, I kind of just do it whenever the mood hits, which admittedly is not a good way to build a habit. And it's not that I didn't have 5 minutes every day, because I definitely did. It was just the actual act of getting started that was kind of the block. So the rules were simple, and it was just writing for 5 minutes straight every morning. And when the timer went off for 5 minutes, I could finish the sentence I was on, but not do any more. So what actually happened with it? First week was super easy. 5 minutes is really not much time. I could do it while I was waiting for the water in my kettle to start boiling. Since I was getting started, I would use some topics I have from just my personal topic bank. One day I wrote about walking along the seaside. One time I definitely did fall back asleep mid-sentence. But overall, it was smooth and enjoyable. By around day 10 or so, I realized I didn't have to pull any questions from my topic bank to inspire what I was writing. The time I got my journal open, I already knew what I wanted to write about. The commitment got me to the paper, and once there, the rest just kind of took care of itself. At first, I was honestly judging myself a little bit for how mundane a lot of the stuff I was writing was, which I even know not to do. Then I took some time to reflect and realized that that is the whole point. It is writing down the mundane things if that's what you're thinking about at that time. It was just about sitting down, opening a notebook, and writing, even if it was writing about not having anything to write about. And each day it just got a little bit easier and easier, not only to make the time to do, but to think of what I wanted to write down. In the end, those 5 minutes a day didn't make me a better writer, but did make me noticeably better about coming up with something to write about on the fly. And the 30 days obviously didn't build some unbreakable habit that would make me journal every morning for the rest of my life for 5 minutes. But what it did make me do was realize that the reason I wasn't writing before wasn't due to a lack of time. I have 5 minutes, I always have 5 minutes. The reason I wasn't doing that was a bit of avoidance for other things, and honestly, forgetfulness. So will I continue to write for 5 minutes every morning forever? Realistically, no. I'm not going to do it every single morning forever. And I don't want to stress myself out about not doing it. But what I will try to do is make more of a concerted point to incorporate the 5 minutes in the morning into my daily habit. But the point was committing to doing this habit for 30 days and actually doing it. And I got some fun pieces of writing in the process. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and check out some more of my videos up here. No, me too, man.